Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
Wieso schlafen wir nicht mehr aus?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Weil ich den Vater getötet habe, okay. Aber du lässt Jill hier draußen
Lady Hannah said
schlafen?
she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmacia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon?
Ja. Hat sie nicht angefasst.
I said a prayer to Metia and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Feiglinge, beides.
Good night,
Beides.
Clive.
Ihr seid doof.
Sleep well.
Beide doof.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
Das ist Elwyn.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Das ist Elwyn.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
Mein Vater, Elwyn. Vermutlich.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while. But seeing you again took me back to happier times.
Wieso ist hier sonst niemand?
Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
we follow the road to the
Da habe ich dir
north,
gerade alles bekommen.
it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's
So.
go.
Okay. Pass auf. Gibt mehr als genug Nebenquests. Das habe ich noch gelesen. Entweder das eine oder das andere. Ich finde keinen, der mich als Lehrling nehmen will. Muss ich halt was anderes machen. Ich dachte, du studierst jetzt schon ein halbes Jahr oder so. Warum möchte dich denn keiner als Lehrling nehmen? Ich dachte, du studierst schon. Na, irgendwie muss sie ja auf die 40-Stunden-Woche kommen. Okay, wer muss auf die 40-Stunden-Woche kommen? Das habe ich nicht verstanden. Das kommt alles noch mit den Nebenquests. Was? Wer das war? Wer das ist? Ich weiß, dass ich das nicht muss, aber ein bisschen unterstützen kann man das. Das ist sehr lieb. Also wie gesagt, ihr müsst das wirklich nicht. Aber falls ihr das unbedingt machen wollt, euch nicht abbringen lasst, dann bin ich euch sehr dankbar. So eine sympathische Mutter, oder? Meine? Ja, total. Total. Mutter des Jahres, würde ich sagen. Gute Nacht, Struggle. Gehst du jetzt schon ins Bett? Okay, dann gute Nacht. Warum? Die Frau, mit der war sie im Feld. Ach so, mit der wird okay. Ja, die muss echt. Die kommt auf 40 Stunden. Was willst du denn für eine Lehre machen? Ja, das wollte ich auch gerade fragen. Aber jetzt ist ja wohl schon im Bett dann. Karte. Habe ich den aktiviert? War ich hier schon mal? Matas Rast. Was ist hier? Okay, mal gucken. Moment. Also hier kann ich wieder hinreisen. Okay, dann gehen wir zurück zu Martha und gucken, wer da noch Quests für uns hat. Warum haben wir nicht angenommen? Nehmen wir natürlich noch mit. Würde ich sagen. Ich wurde damals auch oft abgelehnt,
The bridge to East Bow's mended,
als ich mich auf Ausbildungen beworben habe. Kann ich das markieren irgendwie?
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Was möchten Sie? Sagt der Fischverkäufer.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand?
Kommt drauf
Curse my
an.
luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool.
Okay.
Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
Ich könnte das auch nicht.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just
And
promise
you,
you'll look. There may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Ja, natürlich.
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog
Könnte.
crabs down there. Nasty
Das heißt, ich
buggers.
muss jetzt jede Krabbe töten, die da rumläuft.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Ja, schön.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say.
Ganz
The rabbits,
einfach.
right over there.
Wie eben. Kristalle vor die Krabbe. Nicht Perlen vor die Säue? Nee, Kristalle vor die Krabbe.
I have to find him before the Imperial.
Chocobo. Pflege.
Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive,
Ich bin
aren't you?
Clive.
Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
Das bin ich.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see?
Wer?
And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand.
Und wo?
Will you help me find him?
Wo soll ich den suchen?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each
Ist
other.
lustig.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris.
Norris.
We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come
Okay, wir
on
müssen
now,
ihn
Ron.
vor
It's
Ronald
dangerous out there.
McDonald finden.
We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease.
Okay.
Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find
Wo ist das
Don't
gefallene
let him slip
Tor?
through our grasp.
Gott, Leute, ihr überfordert mich maßlos. Wirklich.
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters
Mir
into
so
his own
sympathisch,
hands.
Leute, total.
Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Der hat ja Camouflage-Make-up. Okay, erstmal Krabben.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal.
Sollen wir wetten, wie viele ich schnetzeln?
Sick of Toggle. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Get him. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Get him. There, boy.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Das muss sein. Habe ich es schon gefunden, oder was? Okay. Kam ich, glaube nicht rüber. So. Okay. Da gehen wir jetzt wieder hoch. Die Menschen, ja. Die ignorante Menschen. Moment. War die da nicht? Ist das Ihr Kristall?
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Schmutziger Kristall. Eine dünne Schicht aus fauligem Schlamm bedeckt diesen Kristall, der sich noch in seinem Behälter befindet und ansonsten unbeschädigt zu sein scheint. Schön. Gerade mal schauen. Okay, ich verdecke nicht zu viel. Vom Spiel.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Dir gerne.
Any longer
Jill
under the sun,
könnte
and my
das.
catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Die müssen die Elektrizität erfinden, glaube ich. Sprit und Asche. Okay. Schön. Mach so Quest. Kriegst einen Haufen Asche. Braucht man. Hallo.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back.
Okay,
Looked
sehr
like he was in a
schön.
right old hurry. And he had
Der
a
Runde.
lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your...
That's
Ich
one of
möchte
our
auch einen Chocobo haben.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
Da die Laterne. Natürlich ist da die Laterne.
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt.
Das hast du einfach na
At
und
least I know which way he went.
die Chocobos doch auch.
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Liegt da im Häuschen verschanzt. Weil ist er ja nicht gekommen.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind.
E.T.
And... sorry. You're no imperial dog.
Ja.
Far from it.
Ja.
Worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me.
Gerade mal 10 Meter weit weg.
If I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
Oh nein, ich habe eine Laterne gefunden. Norris muss gestorben sein.
I need to be betrayed by a friend.
So ungefähr. Mal ehrlich. Der ist so 200 Meter weit vom Dorf weggeflohen. Und der denkt, hier findet ihn niemand, oder wie? Weiß ja nicht. Ich weiß ja nicht. Einfach nicht zu denen rüber. Naja. Dafür weiß ich so langsam mal, wo die Leitern sind. Brrp, brrp. weiß nicht.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughingstock.
Niemand sagt das. Niemand.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty.
So bin ich.
Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Noch mehr Asche. Juhu. Asche und blutige Haut. Beste Bezahlung. Okay. Nein. Oh, sonst noch irgendwo ein Nebenquest? Sieht nicht so aus. Also wir gehen auf die Weltkarte. Wie kann man auf die Weltkarte? Wir gucken. Würde man da jetzt etwaige Nebenquests sehen? Das, okay. Ich glaube hier... Das sehen wir, glaube ich, noch auf der Karte, die Gebiete. Aber hier halt nicht. Hallo.
Well, aren't you dressed up
Danke.
smart? Especially for a bearer. Proper little prince you look.
Ich auch. Hallo. Redet nicht mit mir? Okay. Alles so unfreundlich.
Not bad at all. We'll make a master baker of you yet.
Harvest's down again this year. Bloody blight.
Kiste. Goblin-Münze, okay. Was mache ich mit einer Goblin-Münze?
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
Keilschwert. So, links war ausgerüstet, oder? Ja, da steht ausgerüstet. Habe ich nicht gerüstet? Ach so, das waren die Teile. Ja, aber so Sack teuer waren. Lassen wir lieber. Aber Meteoritenstein kaufen wir.
Yo.
Muttercup. Das kaufe ich auch mal. Ich glaube, zu irgendwas brauchte man das. Ist aber nicht mehr zu was.
Yo.
Notenrolle. Ach ja, die sind jetzt mal vernachlässigbar, glaube ich. Tränke kaufen wir nicht. Aber wir können Müll verkaufen. Wie konnten wir Müll verkaufen? Ah, okay. Goblin-Münze ist auch nur wie ein Gillkäfer.
Safe travels.
Okay. Ich glaube, wenn du auf die Map Viereck drückst. Was ist denn? Was ist denn? Was ist denn? Na, wie geht's dir? Hallo Final, herzlich willkommen im Stream. Schön, dass du zuschaust. Wie geht's dir? Ich bin heute ein bisschen Final Fantasy.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
Vielleicht war das keine so gute Idee mit den Kleidern. Kennt mich ja jeder.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them
Hat sie
until
das
the day
gesagt?
Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Und hallo Sand, herzlich willkommen im Stream. Natürlich auch schön, dass du zuschaust. Wie geht's?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house.
Und was soll ich mit denen?
Their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
In alten Zeiten. Ich denke, das kann ich machen.
As fine a man as my father.
So, feiner geht's gut. Das höre ich gerne.
Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Schon ein paar Minuten her. Die Map müsste dir dann einen Text über die Umgebung und ich glaube auch, ob es ein Nebenfeld gibt, anzeigen. Okay, warte, wir versuchen das. Nur eine Markierung setzen. Viereck, wir versuchen es auf der Weltkarte. Da, Aufträge in der Region. Okay, Tatsache. Gut zu wissen. Danke dafür. Okay, haben wir alle Aufträge. Sehr schön. Hab alle miteinander. Willkommen in der... Hallo alle miteinander. Willkommen in der Gruppentherapie. Das heutige Thema. Wer bin ich? Und was mache ich hier überhaupt? Ja, weil tatsächlich, ich habe mich jetzt wieder ein bisschen reingefunden. Aber nachdem ich jetzt 3 Wochen nicht gespielt habe, musste ich mich erst wieder zurechtfinden. Struggles Gruppentherapie. Wieso nicht?
Not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Clive und Jill sind vermutlich absichtlich total die Gegensätze jetzt. Während sie der Eis-Dominus, ich glaube Dominus hießen die hier, ist, bin ich der Feuer-Dominus. Und sie ist jetzt so blau-weiß angezogen und ich rot-schwarz. Ob das noch zu einem Problem führen wird? Entschuldigung, haben Sie einen alten Mann gesehen?
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Ja.
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking?
Wir kennen den gar nicht.
You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions.
Annabella, meine
the
Mutter.
levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Haben Sie einen alten Mann gesehen?
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old
Genau, der schräge Kauz.
No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
What?
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith's castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense.
Ja, ich falle auch überhaupt nicht auf mit den Klamotten, bestimmt. Nach meinem Horrorwochenende, ja. Was ist denn passiert am Wochenende, Final? Erzähl. Wir sind ja, wie wir festgestellt haben, gerade in der Gruppentherapie. Das ist wirklich 3 Wochen. Vielleicht auch länger. Weißer Marsch. Nochmal weißer Marsch. Okay. Besorgter Jüngling. Was macht dir zu schaffen, besorgter Jüngling? Schokobos weg sind oder der alte Mann?
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself.
Zum Wohl, Dankeschön.
Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him, and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Ich habe das Gefühl, dass ich in den Nebenquests oft Leuten hinterher renne.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Definiere Horrorwochenende. Genau, Final. Definiere Horrorwochenende. Ja, ist noch nicht wirklich weit gekommen. Das ist gründlich. Oh, dann ist ja gut, dass wir den bösen Drachen schon getötet haben, der da hinten lauert. Hm? Muschel, was?
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Ja, wenn ich rankomme. Wenn ich rankomme, ja, geht nicht die Bestie.
Sick of Toggle. Get him. Don't let them get away. You know what to do, boy.
Ja.
There, boy. Over here. Sick of Toggle. Fall.
Ich habe nicht gecheckt, dass das mein Hund ist. Die sehen sich so ein bisschen ähnlich. Längere Geschichte, dauert zum Schreiben. Ich bin noch Weichen hier. Man rennt hier öfters Leuten hinterher. Ja, ich merke.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Und das ist natürlich auch, wie die den Bart drüber wachsen.
You came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Ja, Mann. Tu doch so.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Behilfe nicht, Clive.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would
Oh,
gladly
je,
wait
bitte
till
tu
my
das
dying
nicht.
day.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter.
Ja, dann lass ihn.
A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved.
Das ist aber echt nett.
We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all, she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Have a safe trip. Ja. Witzig. Sollen wir das denn machen, bitte, hä? Asche. Türstein. Immer dasselbe gibt's hier als Questbelohnung. Okay, wo war das Phönix-Tor? Da oben. So. Okay, jetzt. Der Gute verfasst seine Memoiren. Ja, schauen wir mal. Mein Kater hatte am Freitag eine Zahnreinigung und eine Narkose. Okay? Dabei haben die wohl aus Versehen die Stammhäute der Luftröhre verletzt. Oh Gott, nein! Gottes Willen. Dadurch ist Luft ins Bindegewebe eingetreten. Nein! Also zwischen Fell und Muskel. Um Gottes Willen. Dabei ist also Hals und das Maul geschwollen. Gott. Dass er kaum Luft bekam. Das war aber erst, als wir schon 2 Stunden zu Hause waren. Am Freitag war ich 6 Stunden vermutlich beim Tierarzt mit ihm, bis er schließlich in die Tierklinik ging und der Notfall. Und er das gesamte Wochenende dafür bringen musste. Oh nein. Ja, aber geht's ihm denn jetzt besser? Oh Gott, das tut mir sehr leid, Pfeil. Das tut mir sehr leid. Da leide ich absolut mit dir. Wie geht's ihm denn jetzt? Liegt mittlerweile wieder neben mir zum Schlafen und knistert wie Schnee. Das ist schön. Unter den Füßen zusammengedrückt wird, weil die Luft sich verteilt hat im Fell. Was zur Hölle? Das ist auch eine Geschichte, das hat man auch noch nie gehört, oder? Luft, die sich unterm Fell verteilt. Was kann das denn sein?
No wonder their crops are failing. The blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants. No animals.
Es muss da schief laufen, dass das passiert, echt.
I suppose that's one small mercy.
Sehen wenigstens die Zähne jetzt besser aus. Oh je. Immerhin wieder gut, ja Gott sei Dank. Ich hätte jetzt angefangen zu heulen. Tiere, die leiden, sind eine große Schwäche von mir. Das ertrage ich nicht gut.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Tiefenentspannt statt Schnurren anknistern. Hoffe, es gibt sich wieder. Ich hoffe auch. Was haben die denn gesagt? Haben die was gesagt in der Tierklinik?
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Da habe ich mich nie Fried verwandelt, das erste Mal.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Das kann beim Intubieren passieren. Das ist ein Risiko, was dabei eingegangen wird. Die Luft von allein verschwinden wird halt vom Körper abgebaut. Ja. Am Wochenende war er halt in der Sauerstoffbox. Das ist ein Risiko, das beim Intubieren passiert.